So you know what this is about?
Yeah, I have some idea, I think.
She says Amy was bullied in your class.
Oh, right. Magic word. Now we all just panic.
It's such an issue, especially with that age, junior high, it just really seems to come to the forefront. And so we created a youth piece to be taken into schools. And in the creation of the youth piece, we did a lot of interviews with parents, teachers, counselors, principals, police officers, social workers, and kids. And hearing the stories of the adults in kids' lives just made us go, wow, there's a lot of important points of view here that need to be heard.
They're concerned about you, saying that you are stressed out, angry, distracted.
Okay, so this is my fault.
So the second half of the project, the full-length family version, was born. And so both plays tell the same story, but they're from different points of view. The youth version is from the point of view of the young people. They're 14 years old. The family show tells the point of view much more of the adults.
Okay, so you're going to expel the kids that did this, right?
We don't know who did it yet.
You don't know?
The play Out of Bounds really illustrates the complexity of bullying behaviors. It's probably one of the best plays, movies about this topic that I've seen.
I would love to meet
Mom.
them. Okay, no, that's fine. I can just meet them later.
Mom, are you trying to embarrass me?
And so plays really engage the audience in a way that a lecture cannot, or really even that a movie cannot, because live performances are so engaging.
What is that? Is that some kind of costume?
No.
Well, what is that?
I just thought I would dress like they say I am.
I think it was a really good play because it showed someone who was getting bullied and how that something needed to be done and how it was going too far.
Am I going to get suspended again?
Really outstanding message. I think something that's very important. Get that message out and be proactive, I think, is very important. The Lead Center is an excellent resource in Lincoln. They put on excellent shows, and to do this for a community is something that I really appreciate for a family like mine.
It was mainly Danny who did everything, you know that, right?
Performance really brings this topic to life. I mean, as an audience member, you know, you feel with the characters and you really are engaged in the experience, and so it really helps teachers then take that, you know, knowledge back to their classroom.
This is a list poem. You don't need to be a poet to write a list.
Well, today we're doing a bullying workshop. We have our arts integration project that we have a partnership with the Lead Center and with the Kennedy Center. And once we come to the workshops, we bring that information back to our entire staff and run a little mini workshop of our own.
It's just to write down the place that you call home.
Having just come out of spending 2.5 hours with teachers and educators from Lincoln and the surrounding areas, I'm so glad I've had the opportunity to talk to them, to hear their stories. We got to talk to some audience members. We had kids talking to us yesterday after the show. The community as a whole has been incredibly receptive, and we're just really grateful that the Lead Center brought us in and gave us this opportunity.
He made kids who were older than him cry, and then they would take it out on the younger ones. It's a cycle.
The show for parents is the newest part of this project for us, and we were really excited to do it here. It's only the second time we've been able to do it.
No, but you were right what you said about sticking your neck out. It's got to be more than just slogans, right? I mean, if things are really going to change.
And the amount of teachers and parents who came up to us personally after the show and talked to Jen and I about how important they thought it was and how they wished even more people could have seen it was really fantastic. So the Lead making that possible has been really great.
Let's take a time out, maybe take a seat.
The Lead Center has really been a leader in this kind of arts education for youth across the state of Nebraska and parents and teachers. And it's really great that the Lead Center, you know, is willing and able to, you know, bring the arts to kids and to families, and particularly related to topics that are really important to kids. And bullying, obviously, is one of those topics.
When we were working on this play, we got talking about our own experiences growing up.
I was called Turtle.
I was Freak.
I was Zitty.
I was actually the man in high school.
We're not sure what happened since.